It's your favorite rapper, Mellow Cool as fuck. Checking in right now. We in Orlando with the shit. Y'all know what the fuck going on tomorrow night. Bistro Paradise. Be there. Beat me there. See me there. Cause y'all know I'm finna light that bitch up. Yeah. Because my brother has autism. So I was able to do a lot of things with my daddy, like play basketball with my daddy, go play catch with my daddy, you know, ride bikes with my daddy, work with my daddy. I used to work with his electrical company, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be putting together fans and nailing boxes in the walls and shit like that, but I was like his son. But I enjoyed that because it made us closer to each other. So that's why I kind of enjoyed it. And I used to want to dress like him too. I used to wear his clothes, you know. But
I used to steal my daddy ties.
When I first came out, I used to wear my dad. My daddy had a bunch of polo shirts. And, he had a bunch of like polo shirts in the closet, and we wore the same size shirt. I used to be getting them. And now I wouldn't take no pictures in them, no, because he used to watch my social media. So I couldn't never take no pictures, but I used to be wearing his shit. He, you know, I put it back in there clean, crisp, iron it up. He never knew the difference.
But we ain't had no social media in my day.
I mean, when I first was gay, we had it. But it was like Facebook. For me, it was Facebook because when I went to college.
And MySpace.
That's how I got a Facebook when I went to college.
I was already out of school, I think. That shit started coming around.
When did you ever come out?
Oh, shit.
You been gay?
I'm Jamaican. I've been gay for a long time, but I ain't never tell my mama. My mama figured it out because I got a tattoo on my arm that was just, it's a sleeve and it's just like dedicated to my lifestyle. And she would like ask me sometimes. I was still that. It didn't matter. I just had a respect for her that I just didn't feel like it was really any of her business. It wasn't that, oh, you ain't telling your mama the truth or some shit. It wasn't that. It was just the fact that it's none of your business really like what the hell I'm doing. But long and short, I went on vacation, me, her, my best friend, and my girlfriend at the time. And I had got this sleeve, and I had got the women's symbols. I had got a lady in the glass. It said it is what it is. I mean, it was detailed. But she had never seen it. And we was in the hotel room together because this was a vacation that she planned. You know, she budget tight. It was still nice, but we all stayed in one room. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to take a shower, and I took my shirt off. And she looked at my arm, and she said, it is what it is. And then she took the covers and did like it's and turned over. And I remember I was still going to take my shower, and I just was in there like,
right.
I know she knows. But I mean, as time progressed, I never had to tell her. It just became a time where I was just able to call her and be like, Mom, this bitch done.
Man.
Calm down, Jetty. Shut it down. I'd be like, I can't believe this. Well, you knew she ain't had this, you know. She was there for me at that time. It wasn't more of a question of, are you gay?
This how my daddy found out.
You know what I'm saying?
Now this is funny. This how my daddy found out. My grandma and my daddy mom, she caught me at the Walmart with my girlfriend, and I had on like this big ass like 3X tee, and I had these big ass baggy jeans on, and I had some little cornrows, and she was like, "Hey," and I was like, because I was with my first girlfriend and her baby, and I was like, oh. Yeah, she did. It was a baby too. I was like, oh my God. And then I got a phone call like a couple days later. My daddy was like, yeah, so I heard you're trying to be gay now. I'm like, huh? What? He was like, you could have just told me. Like, he was like, don't not tell me nothing because I'm going to always find out. Right. But I was like, my grandma ain't even had to do me like that though, for real. She ain't had to do me like that. She could have said, now you know, I'm going to tell you that.
I know, at least informed you.
Gave you a warning, something.
But it was so funny because my cousin was gay already. My cousin had came out in high school, and I think I kind of always like thought I was gay, but I didn't like pursue it because my cousin went through a lot growing up, like with her family. It was like they were in denial. They made her like wear girl clothes, but she was going to school and changing her clothes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't want to have to do that, even though my mama bought my clothes. So and my daddy bought my clothes. Like, I used to wear, like, Fat Albert, Platinum Fubu, because that's the type of stuff that I like to wear. My daddy enjoyed buying me that. Boots and all that stuff. And that's what I wore. So, I didn't have to change my wardrobe, per se. But I did used to have to wear my hair. Like, my daddy would take me to the beauty salon to get my hair done. Like, my auntie would do my hair. She would, like, either put, like, she would either straighten it or put, like, curls in it. But I would still have on boy clothes. So, I mean, I always thought it was weird, but I didn't come out in high school because I didn't want to deal with all that. And I said, when I get out on my own, I'm going to get me a little girlfriend. And that's what I did when I got about 19. I found me a little girlfriend. And I was gay.
And I was gay.
I don't waste no time. I said, Mom, I got a girlfriend. She said, I knew you was gay. I said, how you know? She said, you had threw me off when you had got that little boyfriend. She said, but I felt like you was gay. I said, well, it is. But my mama ain't never tripped like that. Now, my grandmama, my mama, she did, like, say, like, little stuff like, oh, you know, it's an abomination and all that stuff. But my mama did check her on some real shit.
Bro, one time, my mama pulled up on me and my best friend, which is a stud. And she was like, oh, that's your boyfriend now? Me and my whole girl just looked at each other and bust out laughing. But it just goes to show, like, how in our community we'll look at some shit. But my mama on the outside looking in, she don't know nothing about no terminology or nothing.
No stud or film.
Yeah, so we dying laughing. And she just looking like, what's going on? She was like, you know, tripping. Because I hadn't been home and shit. But it was like, is that your boyfriend? Like, child, please,
well, my mama knew I was a boyfriend, so she ain't asked me no boyfriend question. She said,
yeah, mama, she ain't know.
She said, you the man or is you the lady? I said, you got to stop that. But my other cousin, I have an older cousin too that she's gay. Now, she ain't give a fuck. Okay? She cut her hair off when she was in high school. She didn't care, like, but she also used to, like, change her name all the time. That's how we all got into the names and shit. Like, they used to call me Kid back in the day. Kid and Pooh. My cousin named Pooh. And then my other cousin, her name was Mr. ATL. Then she was CJ. Then she was Jelante. Now she call herself King. But now she's transitioning now, so, you know, I have to start using those pronouns. But he's comfortable now in the body that he's in and ready to transition. But Pootie did not care. Bring the girlfriend around. Then my girlfriend, y'all, it is what it is. Ain't that what it said? It is what it is. That's how Pootie was. Pootie was like, shit, okay, that's what it is. Rainbow flag, rainbow everything. Like, she was the walking rainbow. She made it known like she didn't hide it at all. And that's like one of the things I truly admired about her. Well, what that I admire about her, that she's unapologetically herself.
Yep, and that's funny you say that. God rest mama soul. I found a letter that she wrote me for my birthday when I first moved to Georgia. It was like, I think 2 years after I moved to Georgia. And she usually buys me extravagant birthday gifts. But I don't know, this particular month, this particular year actually, she just put two $50 bills and she sent me a letter. And I happened to stumble over it. And even though she had always asked me, I never actually sat and had that conversation. And we transitioned into the close relationship we had. When I read that letter, it showed me like some of the steps she was going through, because she was like, I'm just so proud of you that you don't let what people think of you or how. And she was saying this in the letter, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even realize. You know, at the time it was just like, I was thinking like, oh, mama, this cool, two $50 bills for my birthday, that was good. Because she was like, oh, I didn't get you what I wanted to. But when I read that part, it really like stuck with me. Like, she understood. And after a while, like, because, you know, I started getting like my toes done and stuff. And like, when I blew my hair out, she'd be like, oh, like now it's foreign to her. So she's like, oh, you're doing something new, huh? You got your toes done? And it would make me laugh, because I'm like, now she on that side, like it's foreign to her. Like, she like, no, this is not, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess we all, I don't know, how was it for you?
Right, I was about to say, what was your experience?
With me?
Yeah.
Your mama cool as fuck, so I know you ain't had shit, child.
Well, actually, nah. She was very homophobic when I first came out.
Oh, cause she cool as hell.
But we were going to a church, and I ended up going to that particular school that the church was over, And of course, we were going there for months, you know, before I started school, so I knew a lot of the people. And my Bible teacher, when I started there, was, you know, one of my mom's, what they call it, like the teachers over the, you know, Bible study teacher type thing. So they was real close, blah, blah, blah. And then I started going to the school. Well, the school was known to draft a lot of female basketball players. Like they would go pro somewhere type of thing. So, of course, now I'm the new chick on the block, and she dates such and such. So it's like, so they know I'm gay at this point, you know. Nobody else do, but they know. And it gets around the school, and the Bible teacher hears it and goes to tell my mom.
Snitch.
So then after that, and she never said nothing. She just would, you know, just be acting weird. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, she checking my phone, taking it at night. You know, I seen her one time calling. She was on the computer looking at my call log. I'm like, what's going on? Like, did you peep something? Because at this point now I know she knows something, but I don't know how she knows. And then she finally asked, and I was like, yeah, it's true. And she was like, she just started, I mean, she was just like, you know, she just started saying Bible verses, and you know you're not going to get to heaven, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm crying and shit. Because it's just a woman, like, I just didn't understand, but she was just going at it. But after a while, it kind of, you know, got easier. Of course, the phone was still taken away. My straight friends, I couldn't stay the night at straight or gay friends' houses.
Oh, yeah, that was
To a certain, yeah, she was, I couldn't stay the night nowhere.
Ship. Hey. Fresh. Okay. Ship. Let go. Ship. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Shout out, you leveled up. Cut the check, I'm on my way up to $1 million sub. Money talk, broke, lingo don't impress me. They still hating at the bottom, we on jet skis. They applaud if they win and lose, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep it up. VIP with some models, taking shots fucked up, popping bottles. It's the Atlanta way, double cup and getting head on the interstate. It's time to celebrate, it's time to celebrate.
And then you tap it right there, and it takes you to my music.
Ooh. And that stays in there for however long?
No, you just have to, like, you can scan anything, like, anything that has a QR code. You just scan it, and it pop right up on your phone.
She just
Food
got a phone,
menus
so
and
she's
everything.
learning. And I don't know
I'm
nothing.
an imbecile with technology.
Me too. I'm imbecile too. She's
Do you have to put the ticket on your
Yeah,
dashboard?
right. You just got Small's Paradise.
Do you have to put
You
the
have
ticket?
to put the ticket on your dashboard?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Especially down late.
Well, I'm going to still leave this here with you.
Thank you. Here, I'll give it to her because she loves music
Okay.
and she gets her phone working. She's gonna do that.
No, my love of music stopped with Smokey.
Smokey Robinson.
She grew up in
What's your
Manhattan.
favorite Smokey Robinson song?
Say what?
What's your favorite Smokey song?
My new favorite, which is an old one, is More Love. If you listen to how he matches the words where he says, more love and more joy than age or time can ever destroy. And Quiet Storm. But if I was Mrs. Robinson and I heard him sing the words to Agony in the Ecstasy, I'd be waiting at the front door like this with my foot tapping and my eyebrow raised. Really, Smokey? Listen to the words of Agony in the Ecstasy.
Ask her, she'll quote it.
Listen to the words of, and yet he took the title from a movie based on a famous artist. But there's Smokey, and then there's and then there's Smokey, and then
My favorite Smokey song is Cruising.
Is what?
Cruising.
Grooving?
Cruising.
What does she say?
Cruising.
Cruising.
Oh, isn't that on? Isn't Cruising on the Quiet Storm album?
I'm not for sure. I think so, but I'm not for sure.
She knows.
That's my
We
favorite
were just
Smokey
looking
song.
up all the old clubs that she used to go to
Oh,
in Manhattan.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, she grew up in
This-
New York. She used to go to all
I
black
don't.
clubs in Manhattan.
When you watch music today, you're watching it. It's all visual. I don't want to see all of this. I want to hear it.
something.
I want to close my eyes and, like he said, let the music take your mind. Just release and you will find.
That's right.
The man's the best poet we ever produced.
What?
Oh, now you're making me sentimental. Enjoy. Have a good time.
Hey, take my mask off.
Thank you.
Hey man, so look, we down here in Miami. It's my first time being in Miami, so y'all know I'm all sentimental about this one right here. Right now we on Pennsylvania Avenue. We about to walk up here to the beach for a second. We got a few minutes before our podcast with Real Spit TV. So man, look, we gonna have a little fun. Check out some scenery, man. Let's get it. DMP always on my motherfucking feet. Clutch I am. See, I came through in the clutch. So we was finna be walking for 30 more minutes. And my feet was starting to hurt. Yeah. I'm seeing you 10 hours. You gonna come back or now? I'm gonna take you fine.
And she nasty. Yeah. Put start on my wheel, okay. Glock on me, don't trip. For them lame niggas in the back door.
And we finna go and hit that beach right quick for just a few minutes. Let me take my sandals off, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't gotta do me like that. I just cut my toe. I need to cut my toenails, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta do me like that. This sand feel wet and cold though. Man, it been so long since old Mello hit the beach, man. Whew, I ain't hit no beach in a minute. Last beach I went to was Tybee Island. I mean, it was great though. It was great. I just sat out there, had a big speaker, and just listened to music. Had me a couple brews. That's what it was, but this is beautiful right here.
Short but still a tall figure. Activist in my cup, so excuse me if I ain't friendly with you.
We ain't had nowhere to be. I'd be laying down out here. Make it angels. You know what I'm saying? Killing me. Look at the face.
Short but still a tall figure. Yeah. Activist in my cup, so excuse me if I ain't friendly with you. Okay. Red cup.
Alright, man, you know we had to run that Slum Trench Baby hoodie back one more time for my homegirl Jessica, man. Shout out to Slum Trench Babies, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. So right now we at Bistro Paradise in Orlando, man. This is not the last stop. Tomorrow is the last stop at the interview, and then we gonna head on home because they said it's gonna be bad weather in Georgia. So we gotta beat that little weak ass snow that's coming through. So alright, y'all already know, man. We finna go in, we finna turn the fuck up, give away some merch and all that shit. But yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's mellow cool as fuck.
Talking coming out the coma. Delicious beast, he gon' follow till be hollow. Chopper drumming, speakers stopping smoke.
Hey, what's up, man? It's BD Nate. I'm out of Ocala, 352, man. I'm over here at the Bistro Paradise, man. Y'all come out here. I fuck with all y'all darn. You know what's up. My Instagram is BD Nate, 352.
Thought I was finished, youngster beast and balls like butter, ho. And now they hating, grew my vein, increase his money, ho. I took his bitch, your bitch, they bitch, and then I sent the bag. Call me Diddy, I'm my.
Let's go, DJ. I gotta go this shit right here. This how we gonna start the off right here. I'm going for everything they said I couldn't say. And you that shit, I'm gonna take that shit. Yeah, when he is motherfuckers. All around the music room. Everybody records in the motherfucking building. That's what the fuck's going on. Yo. I had enough of that fake shit. No respect for that snake shit. We ain't friends, you the opposite. Hold your back cause I'm pop shit. All that cap got some feds up. Thank you bad, but I'm my bro. Send the beach and no jump, man. 223 like a table, man. We gon' have turn shit up, DJ. Yo. If a pussy nigga hate me, then I won't fuck you, bitch. Trading this how to keep it that shit on the shit. Chasing bags, finna pop my shit. That's your hoe, okay, that little bit lit, yeah. And she nasty, that's her to my phone. The way they look, they know, the way they got show. But she don't go. I'm talking to her nasty, hold on. She don't go, try to, she a little nasty hoe. Pass her to my folks.
to it right now on Spotify, Tidal, all that shit. I'm gonna pass. Take a look at me now.
Hey man, all that bullshit y'all was talking, man, y'all ain't stop shit. I still pop shit.
Take a look at
Hey
me
look,
now.
y'all thought all that hating shit was gonna stop some shit, huh? I know it, but listen.
Take a look at me now.
I'm still on top, I'm still popping shit, and get what? I'm getting paid.
Take a look at
Hey,
me
y'all
now.
know what the fuck going on, man. It's the last day of the tour. We about to wrap this bitch up with Don Apollo at his radio station, man. We gotta go in here and do a quick little studio session too. But last day of the tour, man.
Through heartbreaking tribulations, never folded. Under pressure, put in work, I stay focused. Take a look at me now.
I'm big, dripping, beneficial, loud and fuck. Count seeing new numbers, talking, coming out the coma. Malicious beast, he gon' follow, tools be hollow. Choppers, drumming, speakers, stomping, smoke gon' follow.
Take a look at me now.
Dropping back, cash money falling out my pocket, straight fast. I know the old J gon' copy.
Take a look at me now.
Yeah.
But I like to do different things. I don't just like to stay on one type of beat. I can ride any beat.
I want you to hear some stuff, man. Let me know what you think, cause I got some beats.
Okay.
Laptop.
Okay.
I really want to show you guys. I was trying to get it before y'all got here.
Yeah, can you take some of the echo off of that?
Watch it.
That song burning.
The only one. In your throat. I'm golden. Bitch. Fuck. Oh God. I
Call me the bomb crusher, never scared, I'm on your head. Call me the brain surgeon, cooling foot, but I'm a beast.
Yes. What it is, man, this is your boy Don Apollo. We back in the building. We got Mello all the way from ATL hanging out with us, man. What's good, Mello? What it is, man?
It's all mellow, cool, AF.
That's
they told me
AF.
I couldn't say that. You know what's going on. All right, I'm from Atlanta, man. Just recently signed the Guala Runners Music Group. It's an Empire. It's a label up under Empire Records. I have I throw parties, I throw concerts.
Okay.
I do a lot of stuff. Like, I'm multifaceted. Music is my #1 thing. I'm also a business owner. I own a store downtown Atlanta where we sell candles, body butter, stones, crystals. We sell everything.
What's the name of your shop?
So my store is called Honey Orchid.
Honey Orchid.
Yeah.
Okay. A real hustler.
True to the game.
True to the game.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that though, man. That's definitely a good vibe. What made you wanna pursue a music career due to the fact that I see that you're a business person, like you real deep into entrepreneurship?
Well, I mean, like, music has always been my #1.
Okay.
Even as a kid, music is what got me through the tough times of my childhood.
Right.
So I've always leaned on music, and it's universal. Music make you happy.
Yeah.
It can take you out of places, like dark places.
Mm-hmm.
Play one song and it'll take you here. So, music has always been my #1 thing, but I started the businesses that I have. I also have a graphics company.
Okay.
I started those businesses to fund my music.
Of course, as you should.
That's how it is. I mean, I've worked in things like that, but I just believe that, the same work that I can put into somebody else's company, I can put that into building myself. So that's what I've been priding myself on, doing that. So it's not so much hard for me to balance it because I know what my priority is, and it's the music.
Exactly.
Everything else is just an asset to the music.
What would you say your long-term goal is?
It's to just really inspire people. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, yes, I want to make money and all those things, but that's not why I do music.
Okay.
I don't do music just for money.
Yes.
Because I can do anything to make money. I'm a hustler.
Yeah, of course.
I do music to inspire people. I do music to uplift people. I do music to make you mad. I do music that make you sad. But I also do music that genuinely touches you.
Okay.
So that's what ultimately I want to be known as, the artist that, is relatable, a household name.
Yeah.
In addition to the music, I act, things like that. I've done modeling.
Okay.
I even thrown my own fashion show before. So, So you
just all around the board, huh?
I mean, I have to be, as an entertainer, you have to be able to entertain.
Yes.
And when you can do different things, it makes the music part easy.
Okay.
Because it gives me things to talk about.
Yeah.
But also, it helps me with that stage presence, too.
Yeah, of course.
I'm comfortable being around people, so when I get ready to do my music, I'm already elevated.
Yeah. Because obviously you are a people person.
Definitely.
And you are active in the field, meaning, you know what it takes and the procedures, the process of, taking things to the next level.
Definitely.
Yeah. So you are down here with your team.
Yes.
So what's the plan? Like, I know that you guys are on tour.
Yes.
What do you guys have set up for the tour? Like, as far as venues that you're gonna be performing at, or places that you're gonna be, doing appearances, or podcasts that you're gonna be doing interviews or.
So the tour is titled the Up Next Tour.
Okay.
Mellow Up Next. Really,
Yeah.
I got now, but we gonna say Up Next.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? But the tour is the Up Next Tour, powered by Northside Jet. I know y'all familiar with Northside Jet down here.
Oh man, listen, man. Shout out to Northside, man. Yo, listen, man. We've been rocking for years, which is something that we'll talk about a little bit more later. But definitely, man, she's been holding it down for years, doing her thing, and she is a West Orlando representative.
Definitely.
You feel me? Even though she resides in the A now, but it's all about the O, baby.
And she definitely, definitely did her thing with the tour. As far as like, booking me at different places with different types of audiences that I could reach.
Hey, one thing about Florida, I would say more like Central Florida, like Orlando, Tampa areas. The women, there's not too many in the adult clubs that are fake. You know what I'm saying? There are some, but man, there's some babies over there, man.
Man, definitely. I had one, she wanted to sit down and talk. She started telling me about how she going to school. And I'm sitting here I'm listening to her.
Yeah.
But I'm like, girl, you better get out there and get your money, because you're going to miss your money sitting here talking to me, because, girl, I can talk. You know what I'm saying? What's going on there? Do your thing.
Yeah, straight like that.
I'm enjoying the conversation. I know it, but baby, you ain't getting no coin.
Yeah, ain't nothing happening, right?
Go get your coin. I'll be here for a few more hours.
Yeah, hang it.
And then it was so crazy because she ended up dancing her set during my performance.
Hey, that's nice.
So it worked out perfectly, but it was pretty cool. Like I said, the tour has been going. I will say, with this being my first tour, it was really non-stop. So I know what to look forward to the next time. Like, we've been 6 days. We done hit 6-7 cities.
Wow.
Alright, so first of all, I want to thank you for inviting me down, having me down here.
Definitely.
Being a part of this legendary, monumental Up Next tour. You did. So I got a couple things I want to leave with you.
Right.
I got some masks, some cool as fuck masks. I can say fuck now.
Yeah, we cool as fuck.
I got these 3
Cooler
masks
than a fan, baby.
And I also got you some shirts. I'm a brand ambassador for Loud Clothing.
Okay.
It stands for living out your dreams every day.
Okay.
So I got you 2 signature tees. So when you rock it, think about Mello.
Yeah, I like that. That's dope.
And I can get you some more too. Get ready to drop a new line. A new line on with Loud too. And I also, I print clothes as well. I do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hustlers.
So, definitely.
We hustlers over
So
here.
Loud stands for living out your dreams every day.
And that's what we're doing, y'all.
Every day.
Living out our dreams daily.
The clothing for the
365, 24/7, 52 weeks, motherfucker. Let's get it.
Hey man, listen, we just now wrapping everything up, man. We wrapping up the Up Next tour, the phase 1 of the Up Next tour, because we still got more places and more cities to hit. But we wrapping up Florida right now. I had to look down because I cannot fall on camera, man. Y'all have a feel that. I'll probably go viral with that. But yeah, we just now leaving out of Next Level Radio, 98.5 FM, man. So y'all make sure y'all check them out down here in Orlando, man. It's lit. Hey man, listen. If you don't know, you need to know, man. Visionary dreams on lock. That came with old Mello on the Up Next tour, man. I want to show her major love. Make sure y'all get that work from her. I'm telling y'all, good work ethic, good goddamn camera quality, good direction. And most of all, she goddamn gonna let a nigga know, hey, do what you need to do and not what I say goes, you feel me? So I definitely appreciate it. So Slim, appreciate you, man. If you ain't already working with her, don't worry about it. Nah, just playing. Cause I want it to myself, but I share with y'all, you feel me? But hey, man, visionary dreams.